national colors are presented by the Pocomoke High School Marine Corps JROTC. Tonight's color sergeant is Campbell Shea. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As president of the National Honor Society, it is my privilege to welcome parents, friends and family, administration, staff, and board members to tonight's ceremony. The theme of this year's induction ceremony is Today's Students, Tomorrow's Leaders. Tonight, we will induct 22 new members into the Pocomoke High School chapter of the National Honor Society. The Honor Society is a national organization. The Society's colors are blue and white, and the flower is the yellow rose. The emblem of excellence is the keystone and the flaming torch of knowledge. Those of us who have earned the privilege to wear the keystone also bear the responsibility to lead others to excel in scholarship, leadership, service, and character. The four cardinal principles of the National Honor Society. Our motto is Noblesse Oblige, and it represents our obligation to behave honestly, generously, and responsibly to others. In the 1600s, William Shakespeare wrote, "Let none presume to wear undeserved dignity. Clear honor is purchased only by merit of the wearer. Mine honor is my life. Both grow in one. Take my honor from me, and my life is done." Shakespeare reminds us that honor must be earned by commitment to high standards. We are pleased that you can join us on our celebration of this special occasion.
Students today, leaders tomorrow. We go to school every day. Challenges we will face along the way. The road we take won't be easy. At times, it for sure will be breezy. A flag will be in our hand, leaving our dear footprints in the sand. We will be the ones to make a change. In other words, we will make people be filled with rage. So my fellow students, don't be filled with sorrow, for we are today's students and leaders of tomorrow. By Anonymous. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create million ripples. By Mother Teresa. If you build an army of 100 lions and the leader's a dog, in any fight, the lions will die like a dog. But if you build an army of 100 dogs and their leader is a lion, all dogs will fight like a lion. By Napoleon Bonaparte.
Persistence. The force that is going to carry you to your goal is coiled up inside of you. In your energy, your pluck, your grit, your originality, your character, and your possession of a strong, persistent, tenuous purpose. Whatever you do in life, keep an ambition, a rising atmosphere. Keep close to those who are dead in earnest, who are anxious to do something in the world. You will catch the spirit of your environment. By Orson Martin. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. By John Quincy Adams. Leaders instill in their people a hope for success, a belief in themselves. Positive leaders empower people to accomplish their goals. Amen.
It is my privilege to introduce this evening's musical selection. We are fortunate to have a talented Pocomoke High School student who has accepted our invitation to perform. We would like to thank Raquel Durango for sharing her talents tonight. Tonight's song is entitled Wake Me Up.
I'm recording.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They say I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes, and that's fine by me. Wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. I hope I get the chance to travel the world. I don't have any plans. I wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Well, life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. Wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. 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 I didn't know I was lost.
Good evening and welcome. It is a privilege to honor these students who are being inducted into the National Honor Society this evening. Ceremonies are a wonderful way to celebrate the positive choices and sacrifices these students have made. These students have demonstrated excellence, resilience, perseverance in the face of many trials and tribulations over the past year and a half. I am honored to be part of this celebration as these students are inducted into this noble society. Noblesse oblige is a French phrase that refers to the moral obligation of those that have earned such a high status, becoming members of the National Honor Society, to act in honor, kindness, and generosity towards others. At Pocomoke High School, we encourage one another to help peers in a positive direction. As NHS members, it is an important obligation. Families and community members, the success of our students is not an accident or coincidence, but the direct result of the love and support that you show them each day. I am so grateful for your partnership in education. Our students' achievements in the realms of scholarship, leadership, service, and character deserve to be celebrated and praised this evening by parents, friends, community members, and our school community at large. Tonight, you have joined one of the most prestigious honor societies in the nation. Let this distinction guide your lives. Being a part of this ceremony this evening recognizes you as being a remarkable student, one who others look up to as a role model. Allow this merit to serve as a benchmark for future expectations and demand excellence of yourself in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations on earning this honor, and enjoy this night recognizing it for the milestone that it is. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Pocomoke High School, congratulations, we are so proud of you. We look forward to seeing all that you will achieve in the future. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.
The candles on this table symbolize the four cornerstones of the National Honor Society, the center candle representing knowledge. National Honor Society members must excel in scholarship, exhibit positive leadership, show dedicated service to their school and their community, and exemplify a character of the utmost integrity. The first candle represents character, second represents scholarship, the next represents leadership, and the last represents service. Four of our members will now explain these cardinal principles.
Character is the force within each individual person which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality and personality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character which guides one through life, and when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, and it is thus a substantive charge to each of our members and candidates.
Service can be expressed in many ways. In the routine of today's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work without monetary compensation or without recognition for the benefit of those in need is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Thank you, parents. To our mom who gave us life and to our dad who protects, we take this opportunity to say thank you. We thank you from the first diaper you have changed to letting us have special privileges today. We thank you for being there when we needed you the most. To our mothers, we thank you for the impact you have had in each of our lives, from the packed lunches to driving us to our playdates at our best friend's house. We thank you for having every doctor's appointment set and having to leave super early to get us somewhere on time. We thank you for the notes in our lunch boxes wishing us to have a good day. Thank you, dads, for every teachable moment that you have gave us. We thank you for striving to encourage us to be best at whatever we can be, to whatever sport we may play. We thank you for the countless times that you have helped us with advice. Thank you, parents, for encouraging us to have a strong belief in our education, to have a bright future, and to love one another. This evening, this night, this celebration is directly because of you. As you look at us, your children, on this stage tonight, just remember we are here because of you. We may have days when we are hard to love, but we are human, and you show us unconditional love despite being hard to love. Mom and Dad, we love you endlessly. Never stop being you.
It is an honor and a privilege to introduce tonight's speaker on behalf of the National Honor Society. Having many accomplishments under her belt, she graduated from McDaniel College with a bachelor's degree in English and British Literature in 1993 and went on to New York University to receive her master's degree in Educational Administration in 2001. In 2015, she received her well-deserved doctoral degree in Educational Leadership at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. She has taught and earned the respect and love of Pocomoke High School for 8 years. She never fails to show her brilliance and professionalism, which is why I ask you, parents and students, to please give a warm warrior welcome to Dr. Amy Bergonia.
Greetings, teachers, administrators, families, and dear students. It has been said, the mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and the great teacher inspires. It is an honor and a pleasure to be standing before you, sharing the stage with these amazing young minds, and to deliver inspiring words of wisdom. I congratulate each of you and your parents. Students, your achievements in the realms of scholarship, leadership, community service, and character are being honored today by your induction into this prestigious society. Parents, thank you for the pleasure of knowing these bright and kind children you have raised. An honor such as this is a magnificent way for Pocomoke High School and our community to recognize and celebrate the academic choices and the sacrifices you have made. However, I believe that what should make you and your parents most proud is not the actual honor itself, but what you had to do to earn it. In the words of the transcendental poet Ralph Waldo Emerson, the reward of a thing well done is to have done it. Any recognition is like the icing on a cake, not to be expected, but definitely to be enjoyed. So today, I encourage and challenge you not to rest on your laurels, but to continue to strive towards even loftier goals. High school is a practice for your future. It is the time to learn about your goals, your dreams, your abilities, and your expectations. When you go out into the world after high school, apply the foundation your teachers gave you. Continue to work to your best potential, and never forget where it all began. The 4 requirements for membership in which you have excelled are scholarship, leadership, community service, and character. And they are not random pillars of the National Honor Society, but instead, they are the core of a fulfilling life. The most important thing to remember is that each of these characteristics are the sum of many individual decisions. They embody a positive attitude backed by a purpose. The only way to achieve your purpose is to take small actions every day. In the end, they all add up. My hope for you is that you will cultivate this attitude backed by purpose in your own lives, always looking ahead on the winding pathway of your future. Scholarship is much more than just getting straight A's. It is a lifelong love of learning. In the end, it is a sum of small choices. Learning can become a habit, one that you never want to give up. Suddenly the world around you becomes richer, full of learning opportunities. Leadership is not about being elected or appointed to an office. The title does not teach one how to be a leader. Leadership is an attitude that is cultivated over time. Are you one to stand up for what you believe in? Do you have a purpose and follow that purpose to get the ends you desire? Do you have a vision? Each small decision you make guides you on your pathway of life. True leaders do not strive for power, but instead work relentlessly to achieve shared visions. Keep leading in life. To serve others is a quality that illustrates your moral compass. Find ways to be a good person and to give back to your community. Being a good citizen shows your true character. And if there is any one thing that is evidenced by your daily choices, it is your good character. Your day-to-day decisions will reveal who you are to the world. By setting difficult goals and achieving them, you will find true self-worth. The National Honor Society selects individuals who pledge to uphold the principles of morality and ethics, demonstrate cooperation and honesty, and show courtesy, concern, and respect for others. I can only hope my students see me as a teacher who lives these principles by not only believing in their academic success, but in their personal growth as well. As someone who cares about their families and communities, as a person who takes the time to learn their stories and understand their journeys, as a teacher, it is my responsibility, not a job, to ignite passion in their hearts and to embody the pillars of NHS because I have a front row seat to the future. I get to build that future one child at a time. Who knows, I may have the next president, Supreme Court justice, doctor, lawyer, business owner, performer, volunteer, activist, or teacher of the year sitting in my classroom. Engineers make bridges, artists make paintings, scientists make rockets, teachers make them all. In my classroom, I model vulnerability by letting students see my mistakes, humanity by acknowledging my struggles, and showing that even when we don't have it all together, we are still good. Each year I teach things not found in a textbook or on an exam. My students learn why service is more than collecting hours for a club. It's about making someone's life easier, better, just because you can. I show them it's safe to build and break down, and recreate their character while giving them space to explore their own triggers. I teach my students how to celebrate their strengths as leaders and how to show empathy in times of need. We discover together what it feels like, weakness in ourselves, and looks like courage in others. To the incredible future sitting here tonight, if you take anything away from what I share, please let it be this. If we want real change, lasting change, if we want back the power, the pride, the soaring achievement that is an exceptional world, bursting at the seams with good character, driven service, empathetic leadership, and fervor for scholarship, then the revolution begins with you. Character is who you are. None of us is ever any more or less distinguished than the content and purpose of the last act of kindness we have directed at another human being. I hope you find a career, a path in life that brings you the fervent, unwavering joy teaching has brought me, and you understand how each pillars you are pledging to uphold tonight carry the power to forever change the future. Again, I congratulate each of you for this honor. You are truly the best of the best. Enjoy yourselves, and remember, as Mother Teresa believed, life is a promise, so go fulfill it. Thank you.
Hold high the torch, hold high the torch, you did not light its glow. 'Twas given you from other hands, you know, 'tis only yours to keep it burning bright. For there are other feet that you must guide, and other forms go marching by your side. Someday in turn, they'll lift it high and say, I watch another carry it this way. As I give light to you, may you give light to others.
The burning candle that you hold is a symbol of the flaming torch of freedom and knowledge. It is the searching light of truth. As you now hold the torch, you are to lead others to follow the light. Your presence here this evening to be inducted into the National Honor Society indicates your willingness to give the best in time and effort to carry out the principles of the National Honor Society. Yours is a great responsibility as well as a privilege. The world today, as never before, needs faithful and efficient leaders, and your school is looking to you to lead its students. As you repeat the following pledge, as President of the National Honor Society, I ask that you be aware of the honor which is being bestowed onto you. I pledge myself.
I pledge myself.
Always to seek the light of truth.
Always to seek the light of truth.
To hold scholarly habits.
To hold scholarly habits.
To engage in worthy service.
To engage in worthy service.
And to lead forward in all things.
And to lead forward in all things.
That shall advance the welfare of the school.
That shall advance the welfare of the school.
School community, thank you for attending this prestigious event as we honor the excellence, character, and leadership of these remarkable students. Students, always strive to be the one to make someone else's day